Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I wanted to play with this little palette from Carli Bybel that I've had for quite some time, and I had not yet really played with it. I mean, I had swatched it and I just wanted to create this mauve pinkish tone, which I thought was a perfect combination with Jeffree Star's Androgyny, which is now a permanent velour lipstick from his line. So I thought it was a perfect combo. And yeah, I used the highlighters are beautiful in this palette. So definitely one of those palettes that you should have just because it has beautiful shades, neutrals if that's what you're into, and mauve pinks, and the array of highlighters that it includes is awesome. The quality is awesome. So yeah, I wanted to use it and came up with this look. So if you are interested to see how I achieve this, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm as my primer. Now I'm going to apply the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer just to fill in those pores, or any pores. Now I'm going to take these two as a combo, the Jouer Illuminating Moisturizing Tint Sunscreen and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Jouer is in Caramel, in the shade Caramel, and Estee Lauder is in 3W2. Yeah, I decided to try these both because one, I have not been using my Estee Lauder as much as I used to, and since Jouer is a little more illuminizing and sheer, I felt it would be a good combo. Not to mention that my Estee Lauder one has a awkward shade to it. Like, I think it's a little more on the orangey side, which I don't like, but mixing these two actually gave me a pretty good shade for me. Shade that I did like. And how I will be applying it is just using my Real Techniques Magic Sponge. I'm going to take MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and apply that under my eye and everywhere else I want to highlight. I'm using this in the shade NC20. Now I'm going to take the Coty Airspun Loose Powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm going to use this to set my concealer. Now I'm going to take the Rimmel Long Lasting Stay Matte Loose Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm going to use this to set the entire face. Now I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 30M. I'm going to use this actually to contour. I love this shade of bronzer. I think it works well with my skin tone. Now I'm going to take the Tarteist Contour from Tarte and just use the bronzer shade in there to bronze up my entire face. I'm just using whatever was left over, bronzing up my nose or contouring my nose. Taking the number 2 correct shade on the palette and just brightening up the under eye and anywhere else I wanted to highlight. I'm using this Real Techniques angle brush and I'm applying it and cleaning up under the contour. I'm also going to take from the same Tarte palette, the number 5 Accentuate, a little blush that is included, and just applying that to the apple of my eye, the apple of my cheeks, and blending it to the back. As always, using my MAC Painterly pot in the shade Soft Ochre. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. Now taking this brow product from IT Cosmetics called the Brow Power in the shade Universal Taupe. Using this BH Cosmetics by Carli Bybel palette, I'm going to take the lighter shade, that right there, and I'm going to use that to set the primer. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a little pinky mauve shade, and I'm going to use that to place on my crease. Now I'm going to take the next shade, which is a little more deeper mauve shade, and I'm going to also apply that right where we applied the previous shade on my crease. It's just to add a little bit more dimension to the crease area. Now I'm taking this shade that's a little deeper in plum shade with this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply that to the outer corner and kind of intensify the outer corner and the crease area. And I'm not bringing this out as far as I did the crease shade. I definitely want to just have it all blend out and have a gradient effect. I'm going to apply this lighter shade. It's a pinky tone, but it has a bit of shimmer, and I'm going to place that on the entire lid. I'm going to keep it on the lid and make sure that I don't take it all the way to the crease area. I'm going to take a little bit more of that plum shade and deepen the outer corner in case it kind of blended away when I placed the other shade, the shimmery shade. So I'm defining it a little bit more, and then now going back with the fluffy brush to make sure it's all blended out. I'm bringing that same shimmery shade, that pinky shade, down to the inner lower corner of my eye. Now I'm going to take this Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm going to use this to wing out the eyeliner. I really like this liquid eyeliner. I don't hear a lot of people really talking about this liquid eyeliner. It's actually pretty black, and it's long lasting, and the tip is very precise, so it works really good when you want to wing that out and have it be sharp without adding any additional tools. I just use this liner itself to fill it in, and for the preciseness also. Now I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade, and I'm going to add it to the lower outer lash line. Now I'm just taking that same mauve plum shade and a pencil brush, and then just blending out the lower lash line just so that there is no harsh lines. This is it. This is the simple eye look. I'm going to finish the other eye, and I will be right back. This is with both eyes done. Now I'm going to take this fan brush, and I'm going to mix these two shades. One is a lighter pink, the other one's kind of a pinky champagne, and I'm going to apply that to the highest point of my cheekbones. Look how beautiful this shade is. Look how intense. Haven't even sprayed it, and it's already so intense. I'm also taking this to my Cupid's bow. Apply too much. I'm going to apply a bit to the tip of my nose and blend it out, and also on the bridge of my nose. Now with a light hand, I'm just going in with my Real Techniques stippling brush and just blending everything out so it looks seamless. Now with this mauve tone going on, I felt that this shade, the Androgyny from Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick, was the best suited shade for this look. Now I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and set all my makeup. And that is it. That's the final look. So this is it. This is a completed look. This is what I call Superstarglam. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time.